Hey girl, hey. It has been a minute since I picked up the camera, which y'all don't know the difference, but it is Thursday and I have not picked up the camera all week. So here we are. I am headed to go repair this one nail that broke. I have no idea how, when, where. So we just gonna go get it repaired. And then I'm gonna go to Buffalo Exchange and take some stuff over there to see if they wanna take this Lulu stuff and Daddy's Jordans. And then, since that's a different side of town that I typically frequent, I'm gonna see what cute coffee spots, guys, is over on that side of town. So I would say date my city a little bit. However, my city is Scottsdale. That is Phoenix area, which is, you know, for all intents and purposes, the same thing to y'all. But yeah, that's what she is getting into today. And tomorrow, the reason I picked up the camera today is because tomorrow we're doing a staycation, and we are going to stay at the Phoenician. And I've heard great things about it. We were going to go to Tucson, however, our good friends there, that we were like, oh, we could see them while we're there. They are recovering from the vid. So nobody got time for that. So rather than drive that 90-minute drive, we're just gonna hang here again. I've heard nothing but great things about the Phoenician. And so, why not? Got my Betty Boop t-shirt on that I ordered off of Instagram a minute ago. And probably came in last week, so probably took like 2 weeks to get here, which, yo, where to do that at? All right, y'all, she about to be in these streets. Let's see what we get into. Hey girl, hey. Y'all forgive your girl. So what was I doing? Okay, I went and got the nail repaired. I had them do 2 new designs on these. It's like a marble with white, silver, and gold. You know, she's cute or whatever. And then I went to Buffalo Exchange. They didn't take everything. They took all but 2 pairs of Daddy's Jordans, and they took a bunch of Lulu. They took both jackets, all the shirts, the tennis dress, and I would say probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 pair of pants. So we made a little cute point or whatever. And then I was in the Tempe area, which is like a college town. You know, that's not quite my city, but I was like, well, let me do something in Tempe. But it's like a college town, and so the one coffee shop that I was gonna go to, which somebody left a review saying that it's definitely a local vibe, which I'm thinking they meant like college kids. So I figured it'd be iffy if I liked it, but I'm not even sure I saw it, to be honest with you. The location was kind of wonky, and the parking seemed like it was wonky, and throw the whole thing away. So I made it on back to Scottsdale, and there is this Korean spot that I've been wanting to try, and I was going to try while Fatty was here, but he really wasn't feeling it that day. So neither here nor there. That's why I went and had lunch, did a little work on my laptop, was there for about an hour and a half, and then came home and was like, you know what, I'm pretty sure my steps are not where I would like them to be, so I'm going to go to the gym right now. I've been very inactive this week because I was telling Instagram, kind of going through a little something, family stuff. And so I'm just emotionally I'm just really sad right now. So I was pretty much just in my bed all week and under my covers and just doing nothing. And so I'm starting to feel a little better. Prayer changes things. It's giving me, the situation hasn't changed, but it's giving me peace of mind. And so I'm, like I said, I just feel like being out a little bit more. So I'm gonna get out the house because I haven't really been out the house this week. So I'm thinking this weekend is gonna be a really good time. Have I all? Me and Daddy's little staycation. So y'all will see that. And yeah, I got some clips of the place that I did grab lunch at, so I'll throw that in here. And the plan, I'm drinking a blue Raz Bang right now. And the plan is to do an hour cardio, 30 to 40 minutes of really applying myself, 15 to 20 minute walk on the treadmill for just step count. So we'll see. Hey girl, hey. So it is Friday, TGIF, and your girl is headed to, this air turned up. This is ridiculous. Your girl is headed to lunch with some friends. Some sunglasses going. Old co-workers turned friends. We haven't worked together since 2019. Yeah, 2019. And so we're all still really cool. And that's who, these are the girls that I plan to be hanging with the weekend prior to my surgery. Yeah. So we're gonna meet for lunch. I'm not hungry. I ate a lot of cherries this morning, so they kind of have me bloated. But I'll probably, because I really haven't had much today. All I had was Legendary chips, Core Power shake, watermelon cherries. Oh, and I had a piece of sourdough with peanut butter on it. So all I've had is 11:43. So I'll probably get a salad or something, because we don't check into the hotel until, I think check-in is at 4, so we'll probably be leaving here at 3. Daddy said he wants to, because I was going to do a round 2 today, but he said he actually liked the gym at the hotel, so he wants to do a round 2 there, and then we can go do dinner and all that stuff later. So that's the plan. Alright guys, so this is the room. Hey girl, hey. The bathroom. Where's the lights? Jesus. Oh. Okay. We are at the Phoenician. Okay. And nobody mad but the devil. And the balcony. Please enjoy some fresh air. Okay, girl. Let's check out the view. Jesus. Not the prettiest view per se, but okay, that's the front of the hotel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Oh. All right, YouTube, so we are now headed down to the pool. We thought we was gonna want to do a round 2. I think Daddy actually had it in him. Sis don't have it in her. We're getting here. It's like almost 5 o'clock. I want to just relax and enjoy some poolside. assuming we're going the right way. It's cute or whatever. I'll show y'all the pool when we get there. And the pool. Just got me a Chambord lemonade situation. Got my main squeeze back there. It's cute or whatever. Good morning, YouTube. So we are about to go to the gym. It is like almost 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna do like a full body, making my pre-workout. I'm just gonna do like a full body type situation. It's Saturday, so it'll be shoulder day anyway. So, wait, yeah, Saturday. So I just want to burn as many calories as I can because I have no intentions on doing round 2. I mentioned that this is the Phoenician, right? Phoenician in Scottsdale. It's gorgeous. Yesterday we got here, we just kind of hung by the pool. Ended up having, I think I showed y'all, just a little quesadilla we shared with fries, and we both had like a little frozen beverage. It was good. I had some type of Chambord situation. I'm starting to learn that Chambords are my thing. Anyway, I will show y'all what the gym looks like. All right, guys, we're at the gym. Very nice. Plenty of cardio equipment, weights. I am mad at it at all. Plenty of treadmills, the social distance. Today is shoulder day. We're gonna do a full body. As I said before, your Pelotons over there in the corner. Oh, you even have a little stretching room. Smith machine. Movement studio is what we call it. Even more stuff in here if you want to social distance even more. Abs and stuff. Listen. TRX station. Yes. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Alright, let's get it going. Alright guys, so we are at the restaurant. I think we're just gonna do the buffet. Oh, the guy got a bird. The guy got a bird over there. He's gonna come over here with us. I think we're gonna do the buffet. It's a beautiful view. Of course, I'll show y'all the view. Oh, that's the pool right there. Okay. I'm here for it. Had a great workout. Did about 700 calories, pretty much upper body circuit. Thank you. It is now post-breakfast. Got us some little to-go waters. And we are going to get out here and get some steps in. Pre-walk steps 94 and 96. So it has been a productive morning, if I must say so myself. I wanted to make sure that with the level of partaking, that I wanted to stay active enough and keep my step count up. So I'm sure I'll still get about 12,000, 15,000 steps today. So look at God, won't he do it? I'll show y'all some of the view too. So all right, guys, so we are heading over to the Tavern Sports Bar Vibe place to get some grub. And then once the weather cools down, they have like a little show for the holiday that they're putting on at the pool, so we might swing by there later. Here come our ride. All right, YouTube, so it is now Sunday. We were going to go to the gym here, but then I'm like, I don't feel like coming back and showering and doing the whole thing. Like, can we just leave straight from the gym and go straight to the grocery store and head home? And we're like, yeah, let's do that. Then Daddy's like, maybe we could just go to Lifetime, get the sauna and a real workout in. Good gym for a resort, however, Lifetime's around the corner by the house, why not? So that's what we're gonna do. So we're going ahead packing up and we're gonna head over to Lifetime, get a good workout in, the sauna, all the things, go to the grocery store. I'm most likely gonna do around 2 today. I don't feel any guilt from how I ate this weekend because though they were not the cleanest food, we did eat a lot. Like, we shared pretty much everything, so there's that. And that's gonna be all she wrote. But I would say if you're ever in the local area and you're looking for a nice resort, what is this called? Phoenician. The Phoenician will not disappoint. I think a long time ago, I had looked at the pictures and because somebody had mentioned it, and something I saw I didn't like. I thought it looked old-timey or something, but maybe they did a renovation. I mean, this was 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Maybe they did a renovation, but I'm here for it. The gym is great, restaurants are great, pool's great, all the things. So it was most certainly a good time had by all. I really hope my other sunglasses are in the car. And I'm gonna order some Quays today because I keep hearing there's a BOGO sale. Who does not like a good sale? Yes. So, all right, y'all. I was telling the Graham how as we were eating breakfast yesterday, enjoying the view, all the things, typically I have that mindset of like, wow, I don't want this to be over, you know, this vacation feeling. And then I realized, this is my life. Like, this is just what it is. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, y'all. We're gonna pack and get over to Lifetime. Girl. So I got a package in. I don't want to break a nail trying to get into it, my God. I'm assuming it's one of the t-shirts, just going by the wrapping, that I ordered. I told you I've been addicted to these shirts on Instagram. The devil do not want me to have it. Hold on, let me get a key involved. My God. Heavenly Father. So what is the point of the little strip if it's still going to be this hard? Y'all, I might have to just wait till I get home and can cut this. Oh, wait. It's something. This is. What did I order? hold on. Oh, I'm at the gym. I'm about to do round 2. Let's turn this down a little bit, this air. About to do round 2 and try to get this week going, because your girl is gonna have to, you guessed it, Operation Defluff. Although I did not do terrible on the staycation, some defluffing gonna have to be done. I did have alcohol, which never works out in my favor. Only once, the first night. My God, this is like the worst. Got this one nail that's suspect, so I'm trying not to. Have mercy. I can't imagine what this is. It feels like something hard and... No, sir. Oh, I thought you was... What is this? Daddy with these damn remotes. I went through all this, damn near broke a nail behind a remote control. Sir, like, what are you doing to your remotes? Hate it. Anyway, let me get in here and do this cardio. Drinking a blue sour gummy worm, gummy bears, whatever, Ghost. It is extremely sweet. It's a cup full of ice, so I'm hoping it gets its shit together. Most likely I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Hey, girl, hey. So, we are post cardio. I did 60 minutes, 26 minutes, no, 36, yeah, 36 minutes on the elliptical. Like, hold up, make sure I stop my watch. Giving it my all. And then an incline walk for 24 minutes. And my heart rate stayed up between 125 and like 140 the whole time on the incline walk, which is pretty good for me. So today we ate. When we got home, Daddy was like, I think we're not gonna get back on track till Monday, which weekends is typically his, balls to the wall time anyway. So he wanted to get the by the slice pizza from our spot Lorenzo. So I'm like, well, if you're getting pizza, she's gonna get pizza. So we both had 2 slices of cheese pizza. It's really all. Let me see, I might be lying. So right after the gym, I had the Core Power shake with the little snack pack of Corners. Do I have fruits? I don't think so. And I had my collagen, and I think that was it. And then we just held off until the pizza place opened. So then I had the 2 slices of pizza. Oh, I got a donut from the grocery store, and I bought the Kodiak muffin in the cup thing. So I had that with some Halo, like a serving of Halo. And that's all I've had today. So let's just say from a macro standpoint, it's not the worst thing. But it was just sitting, it wasn't really moving. So I'm like, it's 3 o'clock, let me go walk on a treadmill. So I ended up doing an hour cardio. But anyway, so I said all that to say, I don't know what the defluff situation is gonna be like after this little vacation, staycation weekend. But I might tell y'all the number we're starting with. I went into it at 154.4, which was me getting back to my pre-fatty coming into town weight. It took a week to get back. So we'll see what it is that I might share. But this week, I just want to have a small goal of minimizing the processed food I eat and minimizing the amount of eat out food. But I thoroughly enjoy going to coffee shops and having different coffee shops versions of matcha tea. So I might do that this week. I kind of have a lot on the agenda, so I might not, I don't know, but I don't want to deprive myself of that because I enjoy doing that. But we're gonna see y'all one day at a time. But I really want to, we'll see what the defluff situation is. I don't know if I'm gonna tell y'all the actual number. It might be ungodly. We're gonna see. So anyway, headed home. Definitely won't be on here anymore today. It is 4:51. So I will see y'all in the morning. It's raining, so let me focus. let's chat. This episode is slowly coming to an end. I'm at about, I think, 20 minutes right now. 26 minutes to be exact. So so this is the Modere Skin, Hair, and Nails BioCell liquid. They're collagen basically. And a serving is 15 ml. I actually like to weigh it out to make sure I don't over pour and the bottle don't last a month like it should. So I actually like to put it on the scale. I'm gonna order another bottle. 16, close enough. I'm here for it. It's just so much easier to get it in when it's not all these liquids. It just works for my lifestyle, my personality, all the things. So I'm about to make my non-negotiable shake right now. It's 5:03, and then I'm gonna have, the plan is to have, I've been doing oat milk too. The plan is to have my second meal after a good walk in the Kierlands area. But I need to check and see if I have Spanish. If I have Spanish today, it's going to be planned around that. So I can do my walk and then sit down and have my breakfast and then have my Spanish lesson, then get back. Because I have put the trade biotics in there. I have a property management company coming by at 11 to talk to us about being the company to lease our house while we're gone. So slowly getting everything together in the girl cave, getting rid of a bunch of stuff. It actually don't matter which protein I've come to realize I use. So I'm trying to finish this IsoJet. This is chocolate strawberry. It's chocolate strawberry, chocolate peanut butter. And I put about 40 grams of blueberries in there and a handful of spinach. Again, to get some vegetables in and my berry intake for the day, and call it a day. So I'm gonna say right now, ultimately, would I like a little less body fat? Yes. But do I hate what I'm maintaining right now? No. So I think I've kind of found a place to where I feel comfortable enough. Daddy might not be loving it, but comfortable enough. I'm enjoying myself. I don't feel overly restricted. I'm coming down on my cardio, which is a big thing in the off season. I'm trying to get this cardio down. So what I'm doing right now, I've been doing for about 2 weeks now, and I think I really like it. Not doing around 2 and just in the morning, do 30 minutes of cardio. The lowest I'll ever go on cardio would be 25 minutes. I want to do a daily 25 to 30 minutes of cardio. I put about a little more spinach in there, whatever fits. So about this much. I always do about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm kind of at my maintenance where I want to kind of maintain cardio. I'm not doing around 2, so that's good. But what I'm doing is after my 30 minutes of cardio, I put together a HIIT session, and that's what y'all saw this morning. I'll do 4 rounds of something for legs, something that will incorporate legs, glutes, and whatever body part I'm training that day. So today was back day, so that's why those 2 exercises are kind of like my warm up for that body part. And I've been loving that. So that's been kind of maintaining. So normally after a good old staycation or girlcation or whatever, I'm up about 5 pounds of fluff. And so I'm up about 5 pounds of fluff. We ate all the things, all the desserts, late nights with the popcorn, cheddar, and caramel, like all the things. So we got to defluff. So I'm not necessarily mad where I'm sitting. I don't mind how I look. But I'm also trying to get out of the habit of like documenting everything as if I'm in prep, because it's all too consuming. And when I need a break, I need a break from it all. So I'm trying to get myself to the place where I'm not, I do weigh myself every day, but where I'm not tracking it and tracking my steps and tracking my workout and tracking I do track my macros every day, but I mean writing it down in a thing and trying to see how many calories I live versus how many I burn versus how many I ate. Like I'm trying to just like free myself from that a little bit. So we're getting there. We're a work in progress. I don't think it's an unhealthy habit. It's just my habit, but it can be all consuming. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin this and eat this, and then whatever I do next, I'll bring y'all in on it. So quick recap of what you're seeing in this. I'll put a serving of vegetables in there, which is typically just spinach. My berries serving for the day. And then the Trebiotics, which is your pre, pro, and what's the other one? Whatever. So basically what it says it does is it helps reinforce healthy gut function, immune response, and overall wellness with the bioactive microbiome matrix. So you do 1 scoop of this a day. It's a chocolate flavor. I don't taste it though. But and so basically the shake, regardless there being blueberries in here or whatever and spinach, all I taste is chocolate peanut butter from the protein. So I do that. I take this, my multivitamin, and that just kind of gets me, and I wait an hour, depending on how hungry I am, an hour or 2 before I have my first meal. So that has been something that has been game changing for me to make sure I get it in. It helps me eat less on the next meal, and I think it's a habit that is going to be here to stay. So if you have problems getting in like your daily fruit serving or berries in particular servings, because I'm also having cherries and watermelon for fruit this week. However, if you have a problem getting your berries serving in for the day, this is a real easy way to do it, and then to kind of just set your gut up to be healthy and functioning and active for the rest of the day. So cheers. So this is the area she is walking in. Just wanted to, like I said, soak up some vitamin D, get some steps in. I checked my steps before I started, and it was at like 6,100. So just want to make sure I keep my knee up. Then there's a cute little coffee shop place that I plan to gather myself at once I'm done walking. I think I'm gonna call my mom right now and get my little daily call in with her. Alright y'all, so that did not go as planned, but the good news is it don't really matter. I planned to chill at the coffee spot in the Keelan. So the Paris Baguette place is like right here. They're on my list, so now I know exactly where they are, so I might be hitting them up this week as well. But oh, maybe tomorrow, because I do need a coffee shop tomorrow. But I was thinking about doing Old Town Scottsdale because there's a high-end resale shop there, and I want to take a Louis and some red bottoms there. So I was thinking do that here. Neither here nor there. The coffee shop, so I started walking, and then when I saw that the coffee shop was basically like a chain coffee shop, like there was nothing special about it, I lost interest. So I didn't really want to do it anymore. So I stopped getting my steps in that area essentially, and just came over here to Chin Up Donuts because they are on TikTok and it's so close to my house, and I have yet to go here. So came over here. I did not get a donut, and don't think it's because I have grown as a person or goals have taken over. There was a fly flying on it. I was like, if it's flying on 1, it's flying on 12. So no thank you. And then their donuts are very serious, like cake donuts, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's a TikTok thing, so I'm like, I'll try it. But they had a lot going on. Like they did have just a vanilla one, but the icing is like, you know how serious icing is on a cake donut. It was just too much of a commitment, so it was very easy to resist. So I'm on my way home. It's 10:07. I'm on my way home to meet the people, AZ Prime or something like that, that's gonna come, and I have 2 companies coming by. Well, one scheduled. I have another one that I was looking into to be the property manager on our house. So meeting them at 11, and unfortunately I did not get the amount of steps in I wanted to. I like to keep my NEAT up above 10,000 a day. My nail appointment isn't until tomorrow, so I think I might have to go do some steps on the treadmill, and I might just make it a pull day after that. So we're gonna see. But I want to get my steps up. I don't like a day of just steps being like 7,000. Like, where they do that at? So it is just too damn hot in Arizona to be outside. So there's that. Hey, girl. Hey. So that went well. The this air cranking. The visit with the property management company. Yes, yes, yes. We are going with him. He sold us. He was mature and a man of a particular age. I would have to say early 50s. If not, then sir, get some better moisturizer. I'm gonna say he was in his 50s. He's been with that company for 13 years. I get nervous when it's like a little young buck. He's been there 13 months. So he's been there 13 years. This is all he does. He says he has like a little over 1,200 properties under him that he manages right now. He's also a realtor. So if we get ready to sell at some point, we could also, you know, use him for that. We get a military discount, so we only have to pay 5% of the rent to them. So that's great. If they have to evict somebody, it was all good. So basically, we're gonna let them know that we're ready to start showing the property next week, and for a move-in date of November 1st. Sooner is negotiable if it's the right deal or people have to move or whatever. So we need to be out by 1 October, certainly negotiable. So yeah, now I'm about to go get some steps in and get the pool full. I brought some fruit with me, some cherries and watermelon, and I have this C4 Starburst drink, and yeah, get my laptop a little bit. I have to reach out to the shipping company. I have some questions for them, and then email the property management people, let them know that we are going to go with them so they can send over the DocuSign. So yay. Hey y'all, so your girl is back. Back from the gym. I did 29 minutes walking. When I got to the gym, I was at like 8132 steps, and we all know, I don't know if we know, but you know now, I like to try to hit at least 10,000 steps a day. So by the time I got done walking for 29 minutes, when changed and laid by the pool, I was at 12,000 steps. Look at God, I want to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because there's not much else going on. I think I told y'all on my way to the gym that we did find the property management company that we are gonna go with. We love the guy. I already sent him the email while I was laying by the pool, letting him know we're ready to make that next step. So it can hopefully be on the market, say, next week for people to start being able to see it. And yeah, so we have things are rolling, y'all. Things are rolling. So I am 2 weeks out from my 2.5 weeks, say 3 weeks out from my surgery. The hospital called today, scheduled my blood work for next Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna have my shit together. We doing this. We are doing this. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, do all the things, and I will see you guys in the next episode.